Hey Zimu, today I will show you how Chinese kids learn simple multiplications like multiplying numbers from 1 to 9. And the trick is the so-called 九九乘法表 Pronunciation is 九九乘法表 where 九 is the number 9, 乘法 is multiplication, 表 is chart or table. People make this chart rhyme so that kids can memorize it easily. I would say all students in primary school or even in kindergarten memorize and recital this 乘法表 in math class. So to demonstrate what this rhyme is like, let me first write down this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 here. Alright, let's start the rhyme. 一得一，一二得二，一三得三，一四得四，一五得五，一六得六，一七得七，一八得八，一九得九，二二得四，二三得六，二四得八，二五一十，二六十二，二七十四，二八十六，二九十八，三三得九，三四十二，三五十五，三六十八，三七二十一，三八二十四，三九27，四四十六，四五20，四六24，四七28，四八32，四九36，五五25，五六30，五七35，五八40，五九45，六六36，六七42，六八48，六九54，七七49，七八56，七九63，八八64，八九72，九九81。Okay, so this is quick, and I think it rhymes a little bit, and that's why it's easy for kids to memorize. The reason that I'm only multiplying it out above the diagonal is because multiplication is commutative, so 2 times 3 is the same as 3 times 2, so I don't need to like memorize or write out 3 times 2, which is 3 is 6 here, so that's why it's only upper diagonal. Okay, to dig down more into what I'm saying, we need to first know how to pronounce the simple numbers 1 to 9. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let me write out the pronunciation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, then what about two-digit number? For example, this 10, it's 10. Pronunciation is 10. What about 11? Well, the trick here in Chinese is that you combine the 10th digit number with the unit digit number, which is 10 and 1, because 11 is basically you adding them up. So in Chinese, it's called 11. And same for 12. It's 12, because basically it's 10 add up to. And until 19, things get a little bit trickier when it's 20. So 20 in Chinese is 20, because this digit is 2, like 2 tens adding together. So that's why we say it's 20. So someone might say, why do you call this 10, not 10? Well, some people also call it 10, but generally when I first learned, I call it 10. But even if you say 10, people also understand. Okay, so this is 20. What about this? Again, 21 is 20 plus 1, so it's 21. And 22 is 22. Similar here, 29 is 29. Okay, so all the other rules following this, like if the number, let's say it's 90, then it's 90, because it's 9 tens adding up together. So it's 90. 91, 91, 92, 92 until 99, 99. And these are the ways to write out or pronounce numbers that's smaller than 100. But some of you might notice that there appears a lot of de when I was speaking this out loud. For example, 一得一, which means 1 multiplied by 1 equals 1. So 得 here means gives or brings. Basically, it just means equals to. The reason we use this 得 is to make it rhyme, like make it easy to speak out the table. And why there's no multiplication? Why it's 1 gives 1? Well, because we omit this multiplication here, so here it should be multiply by or times 1, but we just omit this multiplication here because we want to make the chart rhyme when we speak it out loud. Okay, so after knowing this, I think you can understand all the nonsense that I was talking just now. Okay, let me read it again as an ending. Hopefully this is fun. Let me know if you have some other ways that you memorize this multiplication table in your countries, or you have some trick to share, or you think this is meaningless to memorize it. We can just use calculator, things like that. Yeah, just let me know. Okay. 一得一二得二三得三四得四五得五六得六七得七八得八九得九22得4 23得6 24得8 25 10 26 12 27 14 28 16 29 18 33得9 34 12 35 15 36 18 37 21 38 24 39 27 44 16 45 24 26 24 47 28 48 32 32 36 55 25 56 35 57 35 8 45 9 45 66 36 67 42 68 48 69 54 77 49 49 49 49 49 78 56 78 59 63 88 89 88 94 88 94 88 94 88 89 91 89 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 99 99 99 99 99 99 99 99 99 99 99 99 99 99 99 99 99